Because I think, Rafi, the spot we're in is a spot a lot of people are in.
So, our first streamer has arrived. What's your first impression?
I love it, especially here, the chill out lounge. First thought is, fuck poker, just play PlayStation on this beautiful TV there.
Our second streamer has arrived and I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Damien and you don't have a hand to...
No,
give me a
this
fist
is
bump.
the most important thing here. Yeah, my name is Hansywurst, oder Hansywurst.
Hello? That's not a streamer.
I saw, it's insane. Cool. Nice. What do you think?
Yeah, my take was, fuck poker, just play PlayStation on this beautiful TV.
Cool, agree.
But I really like it. The pool is way bigger than it looked like on the pictures. Love it.
Yeah, just make yourself comfortable.
Normalerweise eine Challenge, aber jetzt first come, first serve, ne?
No.
Well, definitely a challenge for the bedroom situation.
Yeah, that's for sure. We decide who sleeps with whom, right?
Yeah.
No, we have a 24/7 live stream in all bedrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is
Oh
the...
no, really?
Look, here's a cam up there, Hansi.
And you don't know where we hid it in your bedrooms. Like there's a lot of animals and stuff.
Okay.
And somewhere is a lens in the eyes.
Oh, nice.
We're never gonna detect it.
And I have to wear underwear.
No, it's okay.
They can blur
But
it.
it's for YouTube.
They can blur it in
Oh no, on YouTube we'll blur it out. On a live stream it'll be just
Okay.
live. It's
Okay,
fine.
yeah, but Twitch, if we go naked on Twitch, it's
True.
snap rip Twitch.
I was a little confused when we got here. There were no chairs, and I was like, "Are they bringing their own chairs?"
I think the guys have their own chairs too. The car from Toby and Hugh is packed.
So what happened?
We just killed a cyclist. 1 minute ago.
Let's start.
Like a good start. Lost like already 10 flips on the autobahn.
3 hours
Like
late.
3 hours later than we expected. So
Sick.
we have to touch, right?
That was close. Sure?
Really
Have a lot of stuff.
Really got an important thing in the auto.
Ich habe nur Mädchen aufgebaut, weil ich noch schnell was machen muss. Aber wir können das mal auflösen. Wo du die Story gemacht hast, dann waren wir gerade am Parkplatz und haben alles angeschaut.
I don't know.
Hi.
Grüß dich. Alles gut?
Ja, lang gefahren.
Ja.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Oh.
Ah, ja.
Hi, it was Chris.
So, alright.
If it's head, you take the double room, and if it's coin, if it's the
Tails.
number, you take the double room.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
Also ich habe bei beiden gesagt, dass ihr das
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I have to talk something.
Hold on. Shouldn't I do it?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so you're team heads or team tails?
Both. They are both.
Huh?
Is it tails?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, tails. Yeah, you won.
We made it! We made it!
What? So we take the double room and you take the one.
Yeah, you take the double room first.
Okay.
And then
And it's going to be the big one here, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
You take
Okay.
the small one.
Hansi, which side do you want?
doesn't matter.
You have to flip the sides.
You can choose.
Oh,
Wrestle for the sides.
no, then I'm going to lose. Or which is your
Explain.
which is your preferred sleeping side? On your right or on your left? Because I sleep on the right side, and then I don't have, then I don't have
Me and
to.
the others.
Yeah, I don't have to see Hansi.
You're a perfect match.
Why? My
Wow.
face.
Now you can kiss
Every
each
morning?
But if we like each other, like 3 days in, and we like each other, we can flip. So we can watch each other sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we start with
I think
back to back.
next day we change.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much to say. Was it? My writing room at the end of the month.
You can just sit down there.
Complaining, whining.
Tonight, the first thing.
Wow.
Hey, so now we gotta decide on the break who has to go to which toilet.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, so many, so many things
We
to
need-
talk about.
We need 4 toilets for the break if we play all at the same time.
Yeah.
It's also
Well, like one toilet is for like doing it big. And
the
toilets are
big
like,
one is here or.
Toby has to go downstairs every time because he's the youngest.
Okay.
Okay, we can. Yeah, okay. I think we can decide that later also.
So many things to.
He's the
to
brand
keep
new
in
guy.
mind. Wow.
Okay, well,
The youngest and the smartest.
that's what you. That's
Yeah,
what you
we'll see.
Okay.
And there should be a Dampfbad irgendwo.
Yes?
Yeah. Johannes told me that there is a Dampfbad too.
Du bist Vegetarier? Nein, aber du hast letztes Mal Barbecue gemacht, oder? Oh
Das
mein
habe ich gestern
Gott.
Abend noch angeschaut.
Mein großer Traum ist irgendwann mir mal einen Riesengrill zu kaufen, damit ich richtig selber Barbecues machen kann.
Yeah, I was thinking pasta al forno and for tomorrow night's dinner. And I'll bring a couple of containers of sugo and fresh pasta.
5 minutes later.
He needs the microwave for his shoes.
Yeah! Oh my god. That was awesome. I have microwave shoes because my feet are always so cold. And you can put them into the microwave and they get very warm for like an hour. And I do it every hour. So we will see it.
You're serious?
It was, yeah, I'm serious.
You also put your sweatpants into the oven sometimes.
No.
Because that's what I like to do in the winter time.
Really?
Yeah, just slightly above body temperature. Make sure that your sweatpants are like wool or something like that, and it just feels like a dream.
Okay, that's a good hint.
6.5 hours later.
We are doing ourselves. We have to like put it in our noses and just double check. We all did a corona test before, and now we just double check again.
Hello.
Habt ihr den Test gerade da gemacht?
3 Sachen.
Ja, das ist für alle, ne?
So in die Nase reinschieben.
Ja. Du kannst es mir gerne in die Nase einführen, wenn du möchtest.
Grad. Oh. So passt, oder?
Das ein bisschen.
Noch ein bisschen geht? Ich muss sagen. Reicht, oder? Möchte ich auch noch mal zumachen. So.
Jetzt hat mir die Nase gekitzelt, der Cube.
Ja gut, jetzt mach ich da halt ein bisschen rum, ne? Das ist also das Speech-Mode.
Ja. Ich bin nicht in Speech-Mode gerade. Auf Englisch? Nee, das kann ich nicht machen.
Sure thing.
Sure thing, no problem. What are your goals here? What do you wanna achieve here? Maybe everyone. Hansi,
Okay.
give me the juice.
Yes. Combination of Twitch and Poker Pro. For me, it's important to
grow as fast as Topsel.
So 1,000 euros and 100k
Yes.
profit.
Yeah, I think a goal is Poker Pro. Yes. Yeah.
So-
I think
so
there's so
already-
much stuff to do.
So poker strategy mostly.
Yeah.
Is it?
Maybe to learn loose aggressive play. I think this is the best one.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, as I told you before in Slack, I'm pretty much struggling with my new preflop ranges. They are getting better, they are not there, but it's good progress, I think. Biggest issue is playing those wider ranges post-flop, because as you know, there was a like value poker style. And if you go post-flop with wider ranges, so I'm struggling to implement these wider ranges to get more non-showdown winnings. I'm really looking forward to work with the A-Game Masterclass to develop like good healthy lifestyle off the tables. Obviously I have to lose weight again, because this is the biggest or the highest weight I ever had, and with 0% muscles, it's like it's just too much kilos. So I need to work on that.
Well, for me, the most important thing is that we actually do it all together as a group. So, in my opinion, everything is easier if you do it together with some great people. And actually, like 11 months ago, I watched Q's stream for the first time, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I start in a month. I'm looking for people to study together, and everybody can see what we are doing. It's just great to do it with a lot of people, and like I can learn a lot from Hansi, maybe he can learn some different from me, and grow as a group. And
You already made me cry at the Corona test. Make me cry again. Come on.
I think that's just a great thing here.
Nice.
And have a great time, have some great moments.
And what stakes are you playing right now?
Like average buy-in is like 30 to 40 and up to 215s. And stake maybe a bit higher, but not on myself. I started actually only 3 weeks ago, so kind of new in this business, but yeah, I mean I love it, and started
like a rocket.
You crushed it. You
This
crushed
is
it.
really like a rocket.
Like,
Because
Yeah,
everyone knows
yeah.
Toby from Q, and
I think
I
Toby is
saw
now
the
as big
stream.
as I am, but he's only 3 weeks in, so that's actually pretty insane.
But you have to tell it's deserved. You're good.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
a good
but-
player, and
you can explain it.
People can learn a lot watching your stream.
I think you
can't
can
tell
be
that.
proud, because I'm also a little bit proud, because like you joined my stream for like already half a year, so people knew you, and
Yes.
so
Yeah.
why not just be proud of yourself? Because I just how do you say? I'm proud of you too, so why not?
Nice.
Why not only yourself?
Thank you.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Let's build on that. Q?
Yeah, I think the main point I want to focus on is like pretty much 90% mental stuff, I guess, because I'm actually pretty happy with my play right now. Pre-flop I feel really comfortable, and also I just love to go like Rafi said, I love to go loose post-flop and just like punt the stacks off, but more like win the pots more often. Really like the more aggressive style, and it's really working, I guess. Of course there are a lot of points I can still work on, and the plan is to do, of course, daily study sessions and stuff that I really like to implement, like more or like healthier or better routines, because I learned, which was also a big point in the grindhouse, that like routines, like or the guys there said like their routines helped them a lot, and I already did it in Stuttgart, and like they helped me also, but just want to go a step further, so do it there a little bit more. Yeah.
Cool.
That's like my
What stakes do you play right now?
like the same, like from 11 to 215. The bigger ones I try to get staked or like get it free from Beat the Pros, so that's pretty easy to play higher. yeah, like on average, I guess I play like 30 to 40 in this way. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to address some points that you guys made. I think in the end, what you heard here too is that you will make very similar points, right? So poker strategy, life around poker, so mental side, physical side. Like it's, I think for every athlete in everything or everything you do, it's always the same. It's your technical knowledge, your physical capability, your psychic or mental capabilities. I think, so for me there's one step before that when it's around your mindset, how you approach things. Because I think, Rafi, the spot we're in is a spot a lot of people are in. And I would say it's not so much about your technical knowledge, where it is about the trajectory of how you will progress over time.
Next time on the Streamhouse.
Ich kack mich gleich in die Hose. Es ist so At the final table.